24 hours with no sleep. That is what's in store for me tomorrow. I can sleep tonight, but tomorrow it will be a different story because I'm starting a new job and they expect me to be up at 10:30 and also at 3 a.m. later on. So I have to be up at 10:30 a.m. the day and then go home and then stay up until 3 a.m. and then come back in and then work for 6 hours and then go home. So I'm gonna have to spend probably more than 24 hours without sleep, which is something I've done before. Now I know some of you are asking, but wait a minute, can't you sleep in between the 10:30 and the 3 a.m.? And for that, you're probably wrong. I say probably. I have been able to sleep in the middle of the day before, but I never know when something like that is going to come. And usually it's when I've already been really busy in the day, or I didn't get very much sleep the previous night. And so I don't want to deprive myself of sleep tonight just so that I can sleep more after the meeting. That doesn't make any sense, because then you're just like making your sleep schedule worse. Making yourself more sleep deprived that way. So, and I want to be, calm and ready to deal with what comes in the meeting tomorrow, which means I do want to drink coffee beforehand, because coffee is sort of like an antidepressant for me. It keeps me calm, it keeps me focused. Keeps my feelings measured. So that will probably keep me up in the day. But you never know. Sometimes if you have a lot of caffeine, it can have the opposite effect and just tire you out, Like it gets your adrenaline going and then you're just exhausted and fall asleep from it. That happens too. So, I don't know. I'm just sort of, I guess, lamenting what's coming for me tomorrow. Because I don't really know that there's a good way out of it other than to just go through with that. And then I'll be able to adjust, Then I'll be able to sleep the next day and it'll probably be okay after that. But yeah, not a big fan of having to stay up for 24 hours. I mean, I've done it before. It's not a big deal. I've worked on no sleep before. I think if you've never done it before, it can be a big deal, but it's not such a big deal. I've done it so many times at this point because I've had various things I've needed to do, and for a while I had a really bad health condition where eating food or sugar would keep me up at night, So I remember one night I ate some cookies and then I could not get to sleep that whole night and had to get up the next day for work. So it happens. But it's not great when it's your first day at the job, You don't want to have to deal with that. It's not fun, is it? You want to have some sleep before the first day, for fuck's sake. But I mean, I don't know. I can't think of really a good way to get around that, because I'm not someone who can just decide to sleep. That ain't how my brain works. I sleep when I have to sleep, and when I don't have to sleep, I don't sleep. So yeah, I guess I don't really have anything else to say in this video. Just the idea. I mean, I don't really have a whole whole lot of things to say lately in these videos because I'm just working on other stuff, you know. Right now I'm gonna start editing. Right after I'm finished putting this video up, I'm gonna start editing the rest of Fundamentally Loathsome Part 3, which is exciting. Nice big editing project for me to work on. It'll be fun. But, yeah, and so I'm working on that, and there's not much about this VEDN project that is really demanding my attention, other than to just get it done every day. Because I'm busier now. I'm busier now than I was before. But anyway, we only have a few more days left. That's good. A little over a week. This is the 21st, VEDN Day 21. Tomorrow will be VEDN Day 22. And then we'll have 8 more days, I guess. And then, should be good from there. So. Then, I'll probably get that video out in December. The big one. Oh, and, you know what we have to look forward to is that the new album comes out tomorrow. The, first half, or the first third. It could be a half, it could be a third, who knows, of One Assassination Under God by Marilyn Manson. All we know is that it's chapter 1. There could be a chapter 2, there could be a chapter 3. There's at least going to be a chapter 2, because it wouldn't be called chapter 1 if there weren't a chapter 2. But there could be a chapter 3, we don't know yet, as far as I know. But what I will do is I will use some of these VEDNs to make reaction videos for those songs. We have 6 songs on that album that we haven't heard yet on this channel. And so I'll be making 6 more reaction videos to that album. And then I'll be making another video just about the album itself after listening to it a couple more times, I presume. So yeah, probably won't be every day of VEDN that I'll have a new reaction video. I'll probably space it out a little bit. But even if it goes into December, you know, I'll get those album song reactions out, and so we'll make sure that my experience with Marilyn Manson is recorded for posterity. I think that's important for my channel specifically, just because Marilyn Manson is so important to my channel. I like capturing that moment. And I like to talk about the new releases, even if I don't understand everything that he's communicating in them. But, yeah, I guess that's it for today. I was gonna sign off with my typical VEDN sign off, but I realized I already kind of did that earlier, so. I want to keep talking, but I have nothing to talk about, so I'm just kind of delaying the sign off right now. I want more to say, because I'm enjoying making this video. I'm actually enjoying this. I know it looks torturous, but it's not. But since there's nothing to say, I guess I can't do it anymore. I'm sorry.